the good people at Port Sunlight. We've got beetroots to the left of me, we've got onions to the right, stuck in the middle with you. Now we've got an amazing announcement to make and some news. Check it out. Well, what can I say? The clever people at the Bridge Cottage Community Hub, although are closed at the moment, they're doing some very, very clever online activities. We've all seen their creations. We've seen the fantastic gardening that Claire's doing at the moment. They've also secured some funding from the Arts Council England, and they're going to be doing a fantastic piece called Port Sunlight, the Light Touch Village. They've got a fantastic project that starts in August and runs all the way through till October. What kind of things can you expect? There will be a variety of activities taking part, online, outdoors, and in your own home. Also, self-led activity packs. There'll also be something for everyone to enjoy, from local history, poetry, writing workshops, outdoor circus skill workshops, and mindfulness. Who can take part? Well, everyone who lives in Port Sunlight Village and the wider community. How much does it cost, you say? It costs absolutely nothing. It's for free. Activities will be advertised on the village notice board as well as on this page as well. Booking will be essential. And don't worry, it's all totally safe. They've all had risk assessments for each individual workshops. Well, we're just a few minutes away from the big announcement. Are you ready? Before we do that, how do you make gold soup? 18 carats. Now, sadly, due to COVID 2020, we've lost some fantastic events. Wimbledon, the Olympics, Glastonbury. But also as well, very, very sadly, we've lost the Port Sunlight annual garden competition. And here is the announcement, because ladies and gentlemen, get ready. We're bringing back the Flower Pot Man competition. And it's 2020. It can be Flower Pot Man, it can be Flower Pot Woman, it can be Flower Pot Children, it can be Flower Pot any creation you like. It's going to be on Bank Holiday weekend, the 29th, the 30th and the 31st of August. Make sure your wonderful creations are ready in your front garden on Saturday the 29th of August at 12 o'clock. That way they'll be ready to be judged. Keep them all there over the weekend, and don't forget, at the end of the Bank Holiday Monday, try and remove your fantastic creations, because who knows, the next day, you know, the landscape team might be coming along, you know, with the big grass cutter. So try and remove them before then. And guess what? There's going to be prizes. There's going to be 3 prizes. 3rd, 2nd and 1st. It's open to all residents of all ages. Why don't you come on over, celery? Well, here we are in our little potting shed, and we're going to show you how to make your perfect flower pot person. Now, I know at Port Sunlight you know how to do this, but just in case somebody's new, you know, hasn't done it before, like in the old days, we're going to do you a quick lesson. So, what do you need to make the perfect flower pot person? Well, first of all, you need some garden string or twine. I actually use garden wire. Sometimes you may need a drill, an old pencil and flower pots. So I've got some here, various different sizes, and we're going to try and make an amazing creation very much like this one here. So for the body and head, I like to use pots about this size. Now, it's always good to have a look in your shed to see if you've got any old pots. I haven't actually got any this size, so I've actually bought some today. But remember, children and adults, it's always good to recycle. So anything that you're going to use for your flower pot person, it's really good if you can dismantle it and use it again for the spring, or popping in some bulbs in autumn. Now, talking about recycling, yes, you could glue these together like this, but the problem is it's quite hard to actually, you know, disconnect them once they've been glued. So I like to actually get an old pencil like this and thread it through the bottom of this one like so. And the reason why we do this is when we connect all 3 together, we can keep it nice and taut, because especially for the body and the head, it's really good if it doesn't move around too much. So once you've connected the 2 pots for the body, I sometimes find it easy to just put a little bit of tape there as well, and then you just thread it through. Now, with this particular plant pot, There isn't a hole in the middle, so that's where I've used a drill. Okay, so children, be very careful with that. Always make sure there's an adult around. Okay, now then, this is the reason why we've got the pencil in the bottom, because now we can actually keep it quite tight and it won't move. Okay, you simply put another pencil on the top and tie it round tightly. Then you're ready for the arms and the legs. Now for the arms, I usually use around about 3 smaller pots, and I like to use the garden sort of wire for this one. It's just a little bit easier to manipulate, and you basically pop it through 2 of the holes and then knot it, and you're basically wanting around about this much wire left, because this is the bit that's going to be connected to the shoulders around this area here. Okay, so you simply just knot them together and then put another one through like this. And then the good thing about the wire is you can actually manipulate it so much that you can either have it quite close together like this or a little bit like that, and that way you can decide exactly how long your arms are going to be. This is the same for the legs as well. Okay, so basically you're doing one set of arms like this and then another set of arms, and then you're going to connect it to the wire there around with the shoulders. And again, the same with the feet and the legs, should I say. Now that needs to be connected to this piece of string just here at the bottom. That's why you should always make sure there's a little bit left over. So once you've made your basic flower pot person, by the way, it can be any size whatsoever. I've only just used this particular size here because I could only get these ones in the shop. But you never know, there might be lots more in your shed. Now, once you've made the creation like this, it only really comes alive when you put hats and glasses on and things like that, or maybe paint a face on the head. So it's up to you. The possibilities are endless. I know the good people of Port Sunlight are very, very creative. Now then, so you think about all the things that we're not doing this year because of COVID, the Olympic Games, Wimbledon, Glastonbury, like we said before. Anything that we might have missed, it might be a tribute to the NHS and the key workers. The possibilities are endless. Enjoy being creative. Get the whole family involved. Enjoy it. All the best. Keep it really colourful. And who knows, you could be a winner. Well, thank you for watching this little video presentation. I'd like to say a big thank you to Port Sunlight Village Trust, and not forgetting the good people of Bridge Cottage Community Hub. Enjoy making your creations, and I tell you what, go big. Big thank you for watching.